Anissa is one of the most hated characters in the Invincible universe, and here's exactly why. When Anissa first meets Mark, she tells him that as part of her Viltrumite mission, she needs to have a Viltrumite child, and she's chosen him for that. At first, she claims she's willing to wait until Mark feels ready, but things take a dark turn. Mark disappears into an alternate dimension and is gone for 6 months. When he finally returns, he finds out that Adam Eve has broken up with him. Devastated, he flies above the clouds, crying and heartbroken. And that's when Anissa shows up again. This time, she's cold, detached. She tells him his time is up, no more waiting. Mark tries to flee, but Anissa chases him through the sky, refusing to let him go. He fights back, but she's stronger, much stronger. She overpowers him, pins him down, and says there's no way out of what's about to happen. They crash to the ground, and in that moment, Anissa forces herself on Mark. She strips him of his agency, his dignity, and violates him in one of the darkest scenes in the entire series. Afterward, as Mark lies there, crying, broken, Anissa tells him to man up, because it might take a few tries to complete her mission. Then she flies away, leaving him alone in the crater. This event changes Mark's life forever. We later learn that Anissa succeeded. Mark now has a son named Marky. For a long time, we don't see her again. But eventually, Anissa returns, this time at Omni Man's moon base. She spots Mark and casually smirks, "Funny seeing you here." Mark snaps. He grabs her by the throat, slams her into the wall, and tells her to back off. Omni Man tries to intervene, but Mark shouts at his own father to stay out of it. Anissa, unfazed, smiles and says, "You don't understand how much I enjoy being choked. You're only making me want our next meeting sooner." Disgusted, Mark storms off. Omni Man asks what that was about. Mark just replies, "Nothing." Later, Mark finally opens up to Eve about what Anissa did to him. And the next time Eve sees her, she goes straight for the attack. A fight breaks out, and Omni Man steps in again, but when he hears once again that Anissa did something to his son, he grabs her by the neck and yells, "What did you do to my son?" But Mark, still trapped in silence and shame, says nothing, and in the end, they let her go.